Hi, in this video I will cover lecture 2. I will start with layer count. First you open your project, you go to the layout, so double click on the layout, then you go to design and then layer stack-up manager. Here you can see your PCB stack-up, which we will talk about the stack-up next lecture. But what we care here is about the layer count. We can see here we have layer 1, which is the signal, and the width is 1 ounce, and the thickness is 0.035 millimeter. Then we have the next one is the pre-preg. We have 2 of them with dielectric is 4.3. Then we have another layer, and we have the third layer and the fourth layer, also with per-preg layer in between. Let's say you need to set up a 4-layer PCB. The easiest option, because you will not have this basically, you can choose from here 1 layer, 2 layer, 4, 6, 8, up to 12, up to 16, sorry. If you have more than 16, you can always add layers here. And let's do the 4 layer. So where we will get all these numbers from, you go to your manufacturer. In my case, I'm using GLC PCB. So you just write on Google GLC PCB stack up. Then you will find this page here. Let me make this small. So first we can see they have different stack up. So here we have the 4-layer impedance control, because basically we want to put the same number to control our impedance. They have different type, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7, up to 13, 15, so up to 16 types of stack up of 4 layers. Then they have the 6 layers if you have 6 layers PCB. As we said, for now we're just focusing on the 4 layers. First you have to choose the pre-preg type, depends on the stack up. So here you have 7628 and the dielectric is 4.4. So we go here. This is the 7628 stack up. That's what we have, for example, to follow. It doesn't mean you have to choose this stack up. That's also depends on so many things we will mention in the lecture as well. So let's say I want to set up this stack up. So the first thing I have to look at how many layers, just to be sure. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 layers, and that's what I have here. Second thing, I have to look to the pre-preg type is 7628 to set up my dielectric, which is here. So first thing we notice here, we have 2 dielectric, and here we just have 1. Then I can just select one and delete it. So now the layer count here is match the layer count here. So I go to 7628 and I see the dielectric is 4.4. Let me see what I have here. I have 4.3. So even you can just write 4.4 here, or you can go to this material and find a material with 4.4. So let's say this material, then this number will change to 4.4. And we notice like when we change this, it's automatically applied to the other pre-break. So this is the first thing. Second thing, we have to see the thickness of our stack up. We can see here the pre-break is 0.210 millimeter. So we copy this and then we put it here. Then we have the correct thickness of the first pre-break, and the second one is symmetric. So they have the same thickness, as you can see here as well. Then we look to the core, and we notice for all of them, the core is 4.6. Here we have the core. As I said, even you put 4.6 or you go to the materials and find 4.6. And then also the thickness is 1.065. So we put the core here, the thickness. We delete this and then we copy the thickness. So now we have exactly match this stack up. Oh, sorry, I made a small mistake. So yeah, so it's the same core. I was looking to this one. But this is the same core because we're looking for 7628. And the pre-break is wrong. No, it is correct. Yeah, so that's how we basically put the layer count here, which should match also here. And the last thing we have to see also the thickness of the copper in each layer. So the top layer, the thickness is 0.035, and here we have it correct. Then the second layer is also here 0.035, but here we can see it's not, so we have to copy this and put the right thickness here. Then changed for the internal layer, this one and this one automatic. And the last layer is 0.035, which is correct. So in this case, we're done with our layer count, and we have matched the one we want to use. Doesn't mean again we have to use this one. We have 13 of the stack up for 4 layers. We can choose any of them with different thicknesses as well and different copper weight. So now we can just go here after we're done. So what I strongly suggest, because you will forget stuff, documentation is really important. So I know this stack up, I took it from GLC PCB. So I have to put comment here, and then I just copy the name of the stack up in the comment. So in the future, if I want to know which stack up I used, I can just refer to this one and look here and see if everything is good. Also, you can write the pre-break you used. So you can write the command and then this is the pre-break. So when you order your PCB, you know exactly which type you choose. And you can do it for all of them, or you can just do it for the first one and then you will remember what exactly you choose here. Another options here you can see here the 3D of your stack up. So it opened like this with all the parameters you put, top, and then two layers here, and then the bottom layer here. You can make it as 3D. You can make it bigger, and then right click on the mouse, and then you can move it and see your stack up. So this is just like view 3D view, so it does nothing basically, just nice nice view to have what you did. And that's all about the layer count. Thank you.